here, aka Yano Anaya, and I'm coming at you guys. Oh, listen, if you guys don't see that live button down there in the corner, then that means that you missed me. And so, but please hang out because we're going to be hanging out tonight, and we're going to be having a lot of fun, answering a lot of questions about a Christmas story, about me, my personal life, maybe other cast members as well. And we're going to be doing an opening of the Advent calendar. So go ahead and hang out and watch this replay if you wanted to. But we are live now. So what I wanted to do is, you guys are in my kitchen right now. So I wanted to show you some things that I had made because a lot of people have been asking about cooking in my kitchen. So let me see if I can swing this camera around real quick and let me show you here. Where is it? There we go. What's up, y'all? How you guys doing? I'm trying to turn this camera around real quick. Let me see if I can do that here. There it is. Nope, that's the wrong one. That's the mic. Nope, that's what I don't want. Oh, what the hell? Can't even do it. So I'm just going to show you this way. So I made some delicious apple, banana, chocolate chip, ginger, cinnamon, allspice, and protein powder cookies. Banging, so good. Packed with protein, packed with really good organic carbohydrates. And I used an organic based pancake mix in order to really make them fluffy. And I add some organic yogurt to make them nice and moist because the protein powder will usually make them all kind of dry, right? You don't want cookies that are dry. So, hey guys, yeah, they're delicious. Trust and believe they are so bomb. All right, you guys. So, hey, who's that? Tammy Rio, what's going on? Mikey, what's going on, man? Lori Brown, hi, Lori. Thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. It's my pleasure, Mike. We work really hard behind the scenes. That's for sure, to try to create the best experience for you guys. Somebody wants to say hi. He has been here sitting in my lap, so I'm just going to kind of bring you down here for a second. Yeah, it's my boy. Okay. Yeah, that's my boy. Yes. I love you. Yeah, this is Fusco, you guys. Fusco is my he's my rescue dog. I've had him for about 9 years. He is one of the most loving dogs that just absolutely loves to cuddle, and he loves it. You can see he loves kisses. He loves kisses and he loves hugs, and he absolutely loves to play. He knows how to speak English, so I have to be very kind with my words because otherwise he thinks that we're going to be going outside, which even that word "go" is something that he recognizes. But this is usually his time to get his massages and to get his love in. And here I'm gonna let me just grab my phone from here real quick. You stay right there, Fusco. I'm just gonna show everybody your beautiful little face. That's my boy. You too. Yes, I love you too. Yes, I love you too, baby boy. Yes, I know. Oh, you're on camera right now. You're live in front of a lot of people. Yes, so say hi. Can you say hi? Can you say hi to everybody? Can you say hi? I love you. Oh, I love you. All right. So let me get this tree lit. Oh, yes. Christmas spirit is in the house. Who does not like? So, like, everybody loves Christmas spirit. That's why you guys are here. Let me just make sure you guys can see the star on this side here. So I'm trying to do everything I can to. I know, right? He is adorable. That's my boy. He's definitely just super, super adorable. There, you guys can see the. Let me move it up just a little bit further. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Hello from Cali. CA's in the house. Yeah, if you guys didn't know, I am from Southern California as well. Just so you guys kind of a little bit of background about me, because nobody's ever actually even asked. But I'm just gonna let you know. You have this shirt too. This shirt's amazing, right? Yeah, Triple Dog Dare you. Love it. Um, you're welcome, Chris. How you doing? Yeah, thanks. That dog is beautiful. He's a beautiful energy. He really is good. So I was born in Miami, Florida, Dade Hospital. And my family moved to Southern California when I was about about 3 years old, back in 1975, to San Fernando Valley. And so I was raised in Southern California, San Fernando Valley, Hollywood, Venice area. Started to travel outside of those areas as I started to race dirt bikes, skateboard, well, ride pools with skateboards when I was really young. And then I was introduced to the ocean when I was about 8.5 years old. The first time I ever stood on a surfboard, I was 9 at Hermosa Beach. Actually, I'm sorry, it was Redondo Pier is where I got my first lesson in surfing. Redondo, Manhattan, Hermosa, that stretch of beach, that stretch of boardwalk down there is my heart. Like I absolutely love the beach life. I love Southern California. Back in those days, back in the 80s, the ocean was beautiful. I mean, it was crystal clear. There was no toxic byproducts. There was none of that crazy garbage, crazy stuff out there. So what's up? New Jersey's in the house. Kentucky, what's up? Michigan? Oh, awesome. You were able to get a black star too? That's cool. Glad you guys did. Oh, as a matter of fact, do me a favor and type in your name sometimes, because when I look at the stream from YouTube, it doesn't necessarily pull up where you're from, your name, so on and so forth. Busco's trying to get in here. Come. He hears me talking to all you guys and he wants to be a part of it. Yes, I love you too. You gotta try to, right? You should make a cookbook. I know you're right. Well, I got some really good recipes. I really do. But it would take a long time for me to actually put all that together. Good idea though. As a matter of fact, we got cookbooks. I didn't put it together. My team put it together. If you guys didn't know, the free gift baskets that's in the free book in the free Facebook group. If you go to the guides section where all the rules of engagement, there's a gift basket that all you have to do is click on there and put in your email address, and then you got a lot of free, really cool stuff, digital stuff, and there's a lot of really good recipes and holiday recipes, as a matter of fact. We did that last year, so that's all in there if you guys wanted that. Doug Gober from Kentucky. Indiana's in the house. Hey, Judy, what's going on? Cookbooks, yes. Name the book Cooking with Dill. They would probably get that mixed up with that spice dill. But I mean, not true, because you know where it's coming from. That's kind of cool. All right. What's up, Lisa from Indiana? Whoop, whoop. Yep, that's my boy. Yes, he just can't get enough love. Like, he will sit here and he will love on me until I tell him to go away. That's my boy. Yeah, that's my baby. Yeah. Oh, you're a good hugger. You're a good hugger. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good kisser too. Yes, you are. He thinks he wants to play now. Yeah, he says, attention, huh, boo boo. Yes, I know he does. All right, so I'm not going to spend a lot of time with you guys tonight. Thank you for telling me where all you guys are. I really appreciate, because I want to really, oh yeah, howdy, just finished making peanut butter and cocoa cookies. Yes. So tell you a little, let me just, because remember, I throw recipes together. So let me show you this cookie. So these are the size of the cookies, because I ain't playing. And of course, when you open it, right? Let me get a little light on there. Oh yeah, look at that little steam coming off of it. So what you got is it's almost like an apple fritter. So it's a bunch of apples. It's a banana base with some uh, pancake mix, organic pancake mix as a base. I put in 8 scoops of peanut butter cookie protein powder flavor, some chocolate chips in there, some shredded ginger as well, some allspice, some cinnamon. Um, what else did I put in there? Some yogurt, some organic yogurt. One is vanilla flavor, one was plain, just to try to make it so it's still nice and moist. Oh, look at that. Ah. Mm, 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 mm. So yummy. I love you guys when you share that you're cooking too. It's amazing. Yeah, it's banging. Do me a favor, you guys. Put your name in there when you comment, because I can't see your name as well. Let me know where you're from. Um, and I want to know if you guys have been on her every night. So for the ones you guys have been on her every night since I started, just put a 1 in the chat. If this is your first, second, third, fourth time, fifth time, put a number 2 in there. I want to see how often you guys are coming back. And I also want to ask if there's anything else that you guys want to see me do with you guys. Yeah, I can't wait to make them cookies with cookies. Yes. Next up, gingerbread cookies. Nice. Thank you. You guys helped me make that tree. If it wasn't for you, I probably would have never done that. Just so you guys know that. This is the first Christmas that I've spent by myself. I've always been with family for Christmas, but this is the first Christmas that I'm by myself. I spent Christmas and Thanksgiving with my mom. You guys may have known because I did it live. I think I did. I remember. My mom just turned 90 years old, and so I went down to Florida and spent November 10th all the way through the 20th. So just spent her 90th birthday with her. Had a huge celebration. Spent Thanksgiving down there and celebrated Christmas at the same time. You know, somebody asked, "Is that broccoli?" Jason, number 1. Nice, Jason. It's nice to see that. Thank you. 2, Dawn. Okay. Who else has been here every night? I'm Brenda from Florida, and I missed one day. Love you, Brenda. Thank you for showing. Appreciate that. What's up, Paul? Chris Paulson. Scranton, PA. From Northern Cali. Betty Coleman. VIP Nick. From North Andover, Mass. When is RD Robin, the kid with the goggles autographs, coming out? I think the release date is the 19th. That's when we're going to start to fulfill them. Just to give you the idea, RD just got his pictures, so he's got to sign them. And just know RD is like super busy. Kid with goggles, he should have them hopefully by Tuesday or Wednesday. He's got to sign them all off and then start to ship them out. So they might come out early, but hopefully they'll come out on time on the 19th. That's when they come out. I think that's was the release date, what it says on the ad, if I'm not mistaken. Oops. Thank you, Wendy. Appreciate you very much. Syracuse, New York. Nice. John and Karen in Illinois. Saw you in Cleveland and went to dinner with you. Thank you for sharing that time with me. That's awesome. We had a lot of fun that night. So when you guys post, I can't see your names. Most of you, it just says Facebook user. So do me a favor and put your name in there as well. Yeah, I know, right? I can't wait to add them to my collection too. I'm collecting everybody's autographs. It's going to be super exciting. Like, it's taken us 3.5, 4, almost 4 years now to get RD on board, because RD is a very busy dude, man. He's not only a parent, but him and his wife run a production company, so they're super busy all the time. Belinda, North Carolina, missed one night, but I've been watching. Good job. Appreciate you, Belinda, for tuning in. Can't wait to add my collection. Yes, yes, yes. Come on, guys, flood y'all with hearts. Yeah, give me some loves. Give me some loves. Give me some likes. And what's up, Bay City, Michigan? Giving them hand claps. Yes, appreciate you guys. King with Goggles was awesome in that scene with Ralphie and Randy. I know, right? Super authentic. Super authentic. Christmas Story and the chatting with Grover Dill himself. How cool is that? I thank you for tuning in. I'm just grateful that I have the opportunity and the time to be able to spend this with you. So I do encourage to share. Like if you would share this so that people know that we're here, because I like to converse and talk and get to know you guys and answer some questions. You know what I mean? So because I know you guys have a lot of questions, this makes it surreal. Knowing that I'm Grover Dill in the movie and that I'm actually spending time with you guys, me and my dog, for Christmas and doing advent calendar openings and just trying to create some really good experiences for all you guys. That's the whole point, right? All right, shout out my wife, Amber Dillon. Amber Dillon, what's up? Grover Dill here. Kevin, your hubby, said, give you a shout out. So I'm shouting out. What's up? Hey, Paul, what's up, Josh? Awesome. I'm doing great, man. It's a pleasure. Doing really good. All right. So what I'm going to do is, your dogs are so cute. Your cookie looks yummy. Yes, my dog is amazing. He is a really good boy, aren't you? You want some more lemons? You want more? Is that what you want? Uh-huh. You want more lemons? Yes, I know. I know. I know, precious boy. You're the precious boy. All right, I'm going to go ahead and open this advent calendar. Yeah, I do personal autographs. So if you guys didn't know, if you guys want autographs, you got to go to christmasstorygift.com, and then over on the left, or actually at the top where it says cast, or autographs, then you can opt out and you can choose which cast member you want autographs from. Click on that, and then there's a couple of different opportunities for you guys to get some autographs. And I highly, highly, highly recommend that if you're trying to get some autographs before Christmas, like get in your orders quick, because we're getting close to that time. And you already know that the mail service is backed up around Christmas. They've increased all the prices on shipping. I mean, that's just the post office. It happens every year, right? So if you're trying to get some autographs done, or some personalized videos done prior for your family members or whoever, friends, colleagues, anything like that, if you want personalized videos done or you want autographs, you need to go to christmasstorygift.com and order those to try to get them before Christmas. Plus, we're probably going to stop autographs for a while after Christmas, depending on how it continues to flow. But I know that next year we're going to be super busy. We got a lot of really cool stuff and good stuff coming up for you guys. All right, so let me see. Tell them about your shirt, Yano. Yeah, actually, all of the Triple Dog Dare You t-shirts, we've got a lot of different types of styles. And if you guys haven't really spent time in there and looked at all the different t-shirts, we got a lot of really good designs. I mean, Richard Trevis, who is a master at art, he's created a boatload of different types of graphics for you guys. You just need to spend some time in there and do some Christmas shopping. Yo. Y'all know I was in a Christmas movie produced by the Universal Studios called My Adventures with Santa in 2019 as a bad elf and a production assistant. The movie starred Barbara Eden. That's amazing. Having that kind of experience working on a set is unlike anything else. It's truly just an amazing experience to be able to share those times with people. It's awesome. Replying to Undefined, hi sissy, happy B-Day again. Hey everyone, I'm less than 3,000 points away from a free Ralphie autograph. Nice. Got to get them 3,000 points, man. That Ralphie autograph. Also, just to let you guys know, next year those prices on autographs are going up, and that's because it's the 40th anniversary. So just like full disclosure, if you want an autograph, you probably want to get it ASAP. Next year, we are doing some events. If you're able to get to those events, remember, it's going to cost more money to get there. Hotels, hanging out, dinner, alcohol, if that's what you do. But prices for autographs are all going to go up because it's going to be the 40th anniversary. So if you want it with the least amount possible right now, you want to grab those ASAP. Let me see. Replying undefined. Okay, always smiling. I'm watching it. What's up, Michigan? All right. Cindy Tucker from Daytona Beach just hopped on and was out looking at Christmas lights at the speedway. It's beautiful out there. How's the weather out there in Daytona right now? I got some friends down in Daytona, as a matter of fact. Bo Gadowa, as a matter of fact. Bo's a solid dude out there in Daytona. He threw an event at an Italian restaurant in Daytona at that one big shopping center, and we had a blast. That was a lot of fun. From just outside Chicago, watching with my son Luke. What's up, Luke? It's a pleasure to meet you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. I'm Grover Dill, if you didn't know, from the Christmas Story. So I'm out here just hanging out with everybody, having some fun, answering questions. So if you got a question, let me know. If you want me to answer anything for you, I'm here for you right now. Right on. Dale Strombick, Merry Christmas, y'all know Dale from Indiana here. My family lives just over an hour away from Hammond, where Gene Shepard grew up. I've been watching these for the past few nights. Awesome. Thanks for spending time. Appreciate it. What's up, Ruthie? Hi. What's up, Ruthie? Y'all need to come south to Georgia for an event. I actually live in Georgia, and I don't know if we'll actually hit Atlanta for an event. It's a possibility. I can't say that it's not. We just have to figure out where, when, how, all that fun stuff, because it's a lot. It takes a lot of time, effort, and money to throw an event. So full disclosure, that's what it takes. Come back down, Daytona. Would love to have you all back. Yeah, Cindy, it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. Holidays to you. Thank you. Appreciate happy holidays to you guys as well. Appreciate you coming on live and spending some time hanging out with us. This is a real treat. Loved your character in the movie. I can't wait to see the new one. Thanks, Jam. Appreciate that very much. Yeah, you got to see the new one. It's amazing. What I would highly recommend is watch the first one like you always do, and then watch the second one. You're gonna fall in love with it even more. I mean, it's just such a well put together movie. You're gonna love it. Indiana, Lisa from Indiana. Do you have any crushes on anyone while filming the original ACS? Let me see. I was 10 years old. Did I have a crush on somebody? 10 years, 3. Yes, as a matter of fact, her name was Jennifer Robinson. In the 3rd grade, 4th grade, 5th grade, because we all went to the same school. Jennifer Robinson, she was the well, I don't know why it's kind of, for me, I don't really have a preference. It's like, for me, personality is like everything, because you don't have to be a 10 to have beauty and or also a very good chemistry. It's your personality. It's how you hold yourself. It's how you talk. It's the tone of your voice. It's the words, the body language, all of that. And Jennifer Robinson had all that, at least in my mind. She just happened to be blonde with blue eyes. And she was my biggest crush, man, for years. But then we all graduated 6th grade and went to different schools, and I never had the opportunity to ask her out on a date. Plus, I was 10 years old and super scared. I don't know why. I was just embarrassed. But that was my crush when I was that young during that time of doing the movie. Todd Peters, what's up? My aunt lives in Dunwoody. Is that right? Dunwoody's like 20 minutes away from where I live. It's not far at all. As a matter of fact, I used to work in Dunwoody. So she probably knows the Atlanta School of Massage. It's in Dunwoody. It was the first massage school in Atlanta. It's been there for almost 46 years now. I used to work there. I worked there for like 7 years when I used to run the personal training school. I was the director of education for a good 7 years, and I taught exercise science to people that wanted to learn how to get healthy. Excuse me. I was an extra in Angel in the outfield. They made part of that Oakland. Oh, right on. That's very cool, Betty. What a great experience that was. Dale. Do you think Grover Dill changed his ways like Scott, or do you think he's still up to trouble in the 70s? Maybe he stole Ralphie's presence. That's a good question. I really like the preference or the preface that they did with Scott. I can see Grover Dill probably following in Scott's footsteps. And I can see Scott kind of like taking Grover under his wing to kind of keep him out of trouble and trying to keep him focused because, you know, Scott Farkas, his father was an alcoholic, didn't have a mom because I guess she was not in the scene. You know, I was the same way. My dad was an alcoholic. I lived in a very poor family. And so, you know, causing ruckus and was our thing as a child. So knowing how Scott Farkas ended up in the 70s, it would just make sense that Scott would kind of guided Grover down that path. Excuse me. Let me grab some water real quick. Sorry about that. All right, I'm back. Hey, where's my shout out? I don't know who you are. You gotta write your name in there and where you're from. How many times you watched the movie? Who's your favorite character and why? And then I'll give you a shout out. But at least you gotta put your name in. How long have you lived in Georgia? Jen, I've been in Georgia since 2010. Oops, sorry, that was my boy knocking stuff over there. Um, You're welcome, Dale. Right on. Yeah, so Jen, I've lived here since 2010. Moved here from Puerto Rico. So, yeah, I lived in Puerto Rico for a couple of years. Yeah. Grover Dill would have been an awesome police partner with Scott. You're right. I totally agree. That would have made perfect sense for that to happen. What's up, Orlando? Florida's in the house. Arthur Martin Jr. Good evening from Orlando. I see you. I see you. Thanks for joining in. I think of a spinoff of you and Scott. Yeah. Puerto Rico. Yeah, I love Puerto Rico, man. I lived there for almost 2 years. I live in a very remote rainforest. It's a little village called Maricao. Maricao is on the west side of the island, about 45 minutes up from, which is the major city. Excuse me. I got an itch in my throat. The major city on the west side of the island. Damn. So, dimples are dreamy. So how do people treat me after a Christmas story? So I went into the 6th grade right after A Christmas Story, and then I did the Van Halen Hot for Teacher video. 7th grade, I was super popular. I really was. It was like everybody know who I was. I had a whole bunch of friends. I had a lot of friends. I mean, so think about, you have your close friends, and then you have friends that are just wanting to be together with each other and do things. And so when I was a kid, I had a pool. I had dirt bikes. I had a lot of really fun toys where literally in the 7th grade, it was like any given day after junior high school, there would be anywhere from 25 kids at my house, either swimming, riding dirt bikes, hanging out, shooting pool, playing ping pong. Like it was a lot of fun. I had a lot of friends, so I was pretty popular. And then in ninth grade, he's talking to his toys now. Here, I'll show you. Let's go. Let's go. What you got? What you got? What is that? What you got? Is that your toy? Is that your bone? Is that your bone? Huh? Is that your bone? What you got? Hey, you just gonna sit there and yell at me? Oh. What's that? What is that? Sorry, I just had to show you that because he's just too cute. Oh, sorry, didn't even see that. My bad. Ah, shoot, you can see it on the camera. Let's go. Sorry, you guys. I wasn't paying attention to the laptop. All right, so what's up, Orlando? Another one. I don't know what your name is. Do me a favor and put your name in there so I know who you are. So yeah, I mean, when I got to high school, Joffrey, like junior high school, all my friends went to different high schools. It was just, I guess, the school district. So I only had a couple of friends that knew who I was when I went to high school. High school was back in 1988. High school was crazy, man. I mean, in the 80s and 88, 89, and 90, high school was crazy. Let's go. Leave it. Leave it. Yes. No. Sorry about that. My boy loves to talk to everybody. You still can't see the light, huh? It's crazy. All right. Let's see. Lisa from Indiana. I've been here every night except the night you couldn't make it. Thanks, Lisa. Appreciate you showing up. That's awesome. Rachel the master. He is adorable. He's a precious boy. He really is. My life. So Jan, how did I get into acting? It's a good question. What's up, you guys? Dr. Martin. It would be cool to have a Christmas story cruise. Yes, absolutely. As a matter of fact, I brought that idea up a couple of weeks ago that we need to have a Christmas story cruise, maybe a couple of different major movies like Christmas Vacation, Christmas Story, Christmas, something like that. But that would be super fun. So do me a favor, when you guys are responding in there, put your name in there so I know who you are, because I see somebody saying hello, but I don't know where you're from or who you are. If you could let me know, that'd be awesome. So I want to address that question, how to get into acting. So when my family moved to California back in '75, my sister, Katie Kurtzman, which you can Google her name, Katie Kurtzman, Kurtzman, she wanted to be an actress. So she begged my mom to get into the industry. After about 6 months of begging, my mom finally made it happen. And the very first audition she went on, she got a job. And so my mom had to quit her job working as a registered dietitian at the VA hospital. And so she was like, I'm just going to put my baby in there too. So I started acting lessons at 4 years old, started getting a lot of commercials. I was doing like 4 to 12 commercials per year. A lot of sitcoms. I worked on like General Hospital, Days of Our Lives, and then I got A Christmas Story. That was my biggest. So for 6 years, I was at the industry until I got my first movie. And then I wasn't, maybe 2 years later, I got Van Halen video, and then I got a lot of cool stuff after that. Some B-rolls, The Blue Iguana, Better Off Dead. So I did a lot of cool stuff after that as well. And I was hoping that my career would take off, but in 1994 in Chatsworth, California, that's when the earthquake happened, the 6.7, and I became homeless because my house was destroyed, college was destroyed, my workplace, I had 3 jobs at the time, they were all demolished, so I didn't have really anywhere to go. That's why I moved to Vegas back in 1994. Yeah. I can't believe General Hospital's still on TV, man. It's been on TV for like 50 years now or something like that. Where's my $2? Yes. Yeah, I would do some more acting. I mean, acting is it has to be the right role for me. I'm not very good at it anymore. I'm gonna be completely honest with you because you have to really practice your craft, and I have not been practicing in a very long time. I mean, I know that I have the essence to do it, but it would have to be a very specific role that I would love to take on. So yeah, I would love to do that. Van Halen story the other night. Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, right on, Jason. That Van Halen story, man, was an epic experience, man. I'll never ever forget that, and it never gets old talking about it either. 50 years, yep, it's crazy. Yana, how hot did it get filming the Blue Iguana? Well, it was 3.5 hours south of Veracruz, Mexico, so it was in the jungle, with a lot of insects and a lot of snakes. No monkeys, nothing like that, but a lot of insects, a lot of snakes, and it was hot, man. It was humid. I would say it was like Georgia. Hot and humid. Like literally, I remember every chance that I could get, I would run back to the hotel room and stand in front of the AC unit. Because as soon as you walk out of your hotel room, it's like you're wet. Literally wet. Every part of your body is wet. Darren from Arkansas. What's up, Darren? Were there any accidents on the set? I didn't know you were in Hot for Teacher video. Yeah, I was a Hot for Teacher. I played Michael Anthony Jr. Yes. If you guys didn't know this, there was an accident on the set, and that had to do with Peter Billingsley. And maybe you remember in the Black Bart scene where he had chew in his mouth. That shit was real tobacco. Whoever on set gave him real tobacco and Peter put that in his mouth, literally 25 minutes later, Peter had to be rushed to the hospital. He had tobacco poisoning. It destroyed him. Like literally, it screwed him up for a while. So that was one accident that happened. Yay, tobacco poisoning, Ralphie, Black Bart scene. That's a real thing. That happened. Why would they give him the real stuff, Judy? To keep it authentic? I don't know. If you remember, back in that day, we had what was called shredded beef jerky. It looked just like tobacco. Came in a round tobacco can that was just beef jerky that was shredded, and we would use beef jerky to act like we had tobacco in our mouth. Do you remember that? Wasn't that awesome? That's what they should have used instead of the real thing. Crazy. No, I wasn't able to keep anything from the set. Everything was rented. Yeah, it was baccy poison. I can imagine. Right on, Betty. Yeah, Big Chew too. Remember that? Yeah, his tobacco spit scene was crazy authentic. It was real. That's for sure. All right, so I'm gonna open up the admin calendar, you guys. So we are in day 9. So this is actually. Oh, did I miss one? No, I got them all. Okay. So we're gonna go right in the middle, the big part of the house. This is a big one. Check this one out. What is that? What is that? Oh my God! It is a Legoland box. Fragile. Oh wow! I think it actually opens too. That's pretty cool. Or did I break it? Oh, actually, it opens. That's kind of cool, right? So that's cool. I guess I could put the leg lamp in there because the leg lamp is here. Yeah, it fits in there. That's kind of cool. I have to figure out how to get that one just end up. Isn't that kind of cool? Fragile. It opens up like a casket. It's kind of cool. Awesome. All right. Again, if you guys are still looking for autographs, ChristmasStoryGift.com. Go have some fun in there. And if you guys are on our texting platform, then I know that we send out a lot of text messages to you guys to inform you about what's going on. If you're on our email list, normally we'll send out all different kinds of promotions and so on and so forth. And just know that everything in that gift shop that is sold outside of the autographs, because you know, you got what I really want you to guys to understand is that the reason why we have autographs on the website is for you. And of course, it's always nice to be able to put a couple dollars in your family's pockets, right? So just know that the reason why we as a Christmas Story family offer autographs, first of all, is because of you guys. To be able to give you these collectibles, to be able to give you these memories, these really cool pieces of history, so that you guys can hold on to it for your family and pass it down. Because for us, we do it out of the love for you guys. When it comes to being able to put a couple dollars in my family's pockets, it's a good feeling. And so everything else outside of the autographs is what helps to pay for everything inside of the gift shop, inside of the platforms. Like we have, in order to continue this process of keeping a Christmas Story alive or Christmas Story family going, it's like there's an overhead, man, and that overhead is pretty big. Like if I had to pay for that overhead just by myself, which I've been helping it out literally for 4 years now. You guys have no idea how much money out of my own pocket that I put into this process for you guys to be able to have fun with us and to buy stuff. So just know that the little dollars that come through that gift shop is either paying me back for what I've already paid into it or to keep everything on, because it takes a lot of different systems to put all that stuff together. So thank you guys. I appreciate you very much for taking the time and you know, buying some cool collectibles from us because it helps the longevity of keeping this legacy alive. All right, look at this. Let's go. What you got? What you got? Oh, no. Oh, that's funny. As a matter of fact, Scott Schwartz is calling me right now. I can't even answer the phone with him right now. So, yeah, thank you. We appreciate everything, all you guys, what you do for us. It's amazing to be able to have this opportunity with you guys. Fabio, you need to get him his own leg lamp. I know, right? Oh, that's a good idea. A leg lamp that's an actual indestructible dog toy. Oh, let me show you something. You see that? That used to be what used to be called a frisbee. See that? That's frisbee number 2. See what he does with his toys? Yeah, I'm showing everybody in the world what you do with your toys. I have never had one toy that lasted. He tears them all apart. So if we can find an indestructible leg lamp dog toy, what you got, Bubba? That would be amazing. All right, you guys. Well, they do exist. An indestructible leg lamp dog toy exists. I gotta have that. I have that. It's a 2 set. What? I hear you. Right on. Yes, baby. Why no? I know. All right, you guys. Well, I love you so much. It's time for me to get ready to hit the sack so I can wake up early and hit the bed. Once again, tune in tomorrow. Tomorrow night. I don't know if I'm going to be tuning in tomorrow night. What I will probably do is I'll probably pre-record something and post it so that I can open up the admin calendar and spend some time with you guys. I'll probably answer some of these questions that have come through here as well. Yana Lanaya, you know what's crazy is that outfit you wore as a kid in the movie still fits. No, that outfit would not fit. Sorry, bro. That outfit would not fit. I hear you. Enough. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Have a fantastic rest of your evening, and we'll see you tomorrow night and the night after that. And we've got what? How many more days? Do me a favor and put in the chat how many days we have left until Christmas. Let me see it. I want to see how many days we have left before we Christmas. Uh-oh, you guys can't see my face. There we go. 16, baby. Yes. There we go. 16 days. See, that's what I see, you guys. I'm seeing all you guys write it. 12? Not enough. Not enough days. All right, you guys. I love you guys. Have a great night. Be safe. Be well. Sleep well. And love on your family. You're a Christmas Story family. Bye, you guys.